Hey everyone, hope everybody's doing good. Well, just by the title of my channel, I'm sure you know what I do. I'm here to expose narcissists, give victims clarity, to give you some kind of hope, even look into the person that you're dealing with. Just say I have a personal vendetta against narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths. So I'm going to read for Taurus today. I'm just going to turn this down a smidge. Okay. So we'll get started. I need a message for Taurus. Special message. Oh. Oh, Taurus. Well, what I'm seeing so far is you're really confused about this relationship. It went to a very unhappy place. It went south. I think you got back with this person as well. A lot of yelling. A lot of yelling going on as well. Yeah. This person's showing disturbing behaviors, and you're mentally trying to cope with it. Alright. Yeah, this person's got you in a confusion. They may be gaslighting you, tricking you with your wording, and it's frustrating you. They're doing this on purpose. Yeah, the home is like a battlefield right now. And you took this person back. So obviously you have been hoovered back in, you know, and this person lied. Even though there's a lot of arguments going on in the household, now this person lied their way back into your life. They definitely have a lot of problems, a lot of hidden anger, even something about their past. I want to say their family, possibly a father was very abusive to them, which didn't help their, you know, narcissism. Yeah, Taurus, this person promised you a whole new beginning. This was very... it was like... what I mean by mental, this person convinced you of they changed, they're in a new light, they have so much to offer you, they want to share now, and it's total bullshit. Yeah, it's just, you know, this person's got you in a very dark place, mentally, physically, even. Yeah, this is all mental. It's breaking down your well-being. You're exhausted, frustrated, confused, because this person worked their way back into your life just to screw everything up again. This is, you know, it is done on purpose. This person doesn't know how to behave properly at all. They can't help themselves, so don't feel sorry for them. I mean, they do know what they're doing. I have to give my cat some treats if he's not going to stop. Sorry. He was laying down on the floor being good, and apparently as soon as I start talking, yeah, he's got to beg for treats. Whoever made Temptations, you know, I'm going to kill you. This cat is like addicted to Temptations. So, this person does have a lot of identity issues. This was from abuse from his past. He kind of like went off in, I don't want to say he, it could be a she, but I am getting an energy of a he. But again, this is a general reading, guys, so it can go both ways. If you would like a personal private reading to get your more specific information, I will leave that information at the end of this video. But the person used to kind of go in fantasy land with this abuse in their house. That's how they learned this trait. They came from a very unhappy home, very dysfunctional home. And it is sad. I mean, don't get me wrong, nobody deserves to live that way, but people like that still have a choice to do good or bad. These people choose to be that way because they think that, you know, that's how they win in life, is by scamming people, lying to people, stealing, so on and so forth. Okie doke. Yeah, you feel trapped in this relationship now. Maybe, you know, you moved them back in. I do see you guys living together. So this was a narcissist that you guys did break up and then you got back together, which is a bad move, Taurus. Okay. Yeah. It isn't going well at all. It's kind of going backwards, back to the past, back to the old ways. The reason why you broke up in the first place, it's like you just did a 360 circle. Yeah. You're exhausted. You're definitely, I don't want to say crying. There is crying involved with this, but it's like when you're alone in the shower, even at work, I see you very unhappy, very depressed, very kind of confused, and you feel like, you know, what the hell, all over again. And again, it's not going anywhere. It didn't, you know, this person promised you a lot more you know, companionship, you know, helping out, being better than what they were before. And again, this was just trickery, you know, because there is lies here. Yeah, this person promised you, again, a lot. And they came back in real quick. You know, when they came in, it's like they kind of consumed you at your time. It's like, they were kind of like, you started talking to them again in the beginning, and it was like every day, 100 times a day, call, you know, text, email. Where are you? What are you doing? I'm thinking of you. You know, they started like love bombing you all over again. And they were doing this to kind of keep you to themselves, but in a negative way. Okay? It's like they don't want you talking to anybody else. They don't want you to have time talking to anybody else. It's them. It's like this person like braided you. But you did like it. It felt good. You thought this person changed. They sang a great tune. You know, they were, you know, sitting there with the violin under your window, acting like they changed. They're doing good. And they turned back into an asshole. Yeah, this person's, you know, they're just nitpicky. They start fights. Again, there's a lot of, they're turning your words around, like, you know, not confusing you. You know what you said. You know what you said, but this person acts like they misunderstood it, and they're yelling about, like, you know, well, oh, you did this, and it's like, no. You see, you saying, no, that's not what I said. They're doing this to play around with your mind and to actually aggravate you. They're doing it on purpose. And this person's real happy that they tricked you. They actually look at you like you're a moron. I'm sorry to say that. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. But they're looking at you like you're a moron. Like you deserve what I give you. You thought I changed. Ha ha ha. Surprise. And I see you spent money. Like, you're, you know. Yeah. You're aware, and you're very aware of, like, this situation. You're kind of pissed off. You're thinking about it a lot. You're watching this person's behavior as well. And you know the truth. Like, you know the truth. You know exactly what's going on. So this person's just a, you know, they're being an asshole. They're a narcissist. They really are. They might even be a sociopath. Yeah. Again, it keeps kind of saying the same thing where, you know, they promised you a new life, prosperity, a future, companionship, hope. You know, put the past behind. Let's move forward. You know, that's the lies that they told you. These were all lies. And you believed them. Yeah, this person's two-faced, lies a lot. They almost seem like they have a bipolar disorder, but that's a part of narcissism. When a person has multiple personality disorders, they can be super extremely happy 1 minute, and I mean not even in a millisecond. We're talking a millisecond. Fly off the handle and literally be like the Exorcist, Linda Blair, spitting up pea soup. A lot of rage in this person as well. And they're very self-righteous. It's like they in their head, they think they're royalty. I don't know where that's coming from, but they do think there's some kind of royalty, like high up, like you're a peasant, I'm royalty, I'll do what I want to you, peasant, and you'll take it because I'm just fucking fabulous. Excuse my French, but I could hear them saying that in their head, like, you know, I'm just this greatest thing. I'm better than everybody else. And that's a word called hoity. And let me tell you, when somebody's like that, get the hell out. That is not a real human, like a real normal person's behavior. Nose up in the air, sniffling, acting like they're the best. I mean, that's, really think about that. You know, the Bible talks about hoitiness as well, in a very negative way. So, you know, when people are hoity, this person is definitely hoity. They feel like, you know, like they tricked you. They're really dead inside. I don't know if that means anything to you. They're dead. They really don't live. They don't even know who they are. They've changed personalities so many times as well that I see this person getting migraine headaches and almost becoming very sick from it, throwing up over headaches. And this is due from the stress of the brain going into too many personalities. Like the brain is overworked from every single person that they deal with in their life. They had, it's like a fucking Rolodex, you know. Remember the old Rolodex, the, you know, flipping the numbers and the big dial, and they stop it and they're like, oh, I gotta pull this character out, I gotta pull this character out. It's so much on this person's brain, these multiple personalities. I mean, from work to friends to cousins to mothers to, you know, neighbors to this to that. It's so many fake personalities. I'm seeing this person and I see them go into these nap. Once in a while they take like a crazy nap where it'll be like 1, 2 in the afternoon and they go to sleep. And that also is a part of the exhaustion from keeping up too many characters. It's like the body physically, it's like they're out like a light. Out like a freaking light. I'm also seeing that with this. And those are my own visions. I'm picking that up, that this person gets violent, in a sense, migraines out of the blue. They actually tell you it was something they ate and that they don't feel good, but it is not. It's from holding up the too many characters. And when they get narcissistic injuries from whoever in public, whether it's you or other people that they're dealing with, it's like they blow their stack. You know, like they it's like watching a thermometer, putting a thermometer in boiling hot water and watching the red freaking line go up and just, you know, be at its max capacity. But they have to keep that composure locked in certain situations. They can't go into rage, into narcissistic rage. So they harbor that inside of them. And later they'll get, you know, from it festering in their brain so much, they get a headache from it. They almost get like TMJ to their jaw from clenching, too much stress on the brain, and they end up throwing up from it, and, you know, possibly taking a nap as well during those fits as well. But they tell you it's something they ate. It is not. They're lying. They're pissed the freak off. That's why they're doing it. That's why that happens. Alright. So let's see. This person also is talking to another individual. They have a backup. And I know that's very common for narcissism, but they do have a backup. They have somebody's secret on the side. It could be somebody that they work with, or it's somebody from their past, like a childhood, I don't want to say a childhood friend, but somebody that's always liked them, that can't let them go either. Whether this is at work or somewhere else, maybe a small relationship started and, you know, they're not that good, so the narcissist pulls away from this person and leaves that person in limbo too, like a psychological limbo. But this person keeps in touch with them. There's somebody there on the side, a false partnership. So they are cheating on you again, Taurus. Well, I'm sure they cheated on you before. It didn't say that, but right now there's somebody there. Yeah, they did this to you before. Funny, I just said that. This is why you broke up in the past. There was somebody there. This really hurt you. It took the passion out of your life. You were burnt out, per se. Your heart was really broken. You had a lot of hate and jealousy. And I don't mean hate is a bad way. Like, you just hated the situation. You couldn't believe that this person did that to you. You almost felt like this person took a part of your soul. Very spiritual. You really did have a hard time with this, and you should. If you're a normal human being, it hurts to be cheated on, especially by somebody you care. you do have a soul tie, a spiritual soul tie with this person. This person, there's a thing, the reason why God didn't want us having multiple sex partners, it's not because he's this big party pooper. People don't realize how strong sex is, and your souls intertwine. So, and this is true, it's you get a little bit of that person and that person gets a little bit of you. It's like they weave into it. It's almost like tweed fabric. Okay, it's like a fabric weave. And that's why this person has like a hypnotic way to you. It's like a spiritual power that they have over you because of this. It doesn't make you happy though. There's definitely a soul tie, which are very hard to break. You have to ask for forgiveness from God a lot. Like, you have to pray for it to go away. You know, it takes a lot of prayer, and it takes a lot of discipline and loyalty to God. He's the only one that can break a soul tie. It's called a soul tie for a reason. God created souls. He knows how to repair it. You know, and no doctor in the world can fix that shit. Yeah, this person feels like they got victory over you. They tricked you, and now they're filling your whole entire world again with just dark demonic energy, just sadness, depression. Even like, I see you kind of in like a panicky state, but nothing really is going on. It's like the person could just walk into the room really fast, and it's like you jump. Like almost like startled. Like this person just comes in like a freaking wrecking ball, like you'll be cooking or something and just into your own stuff. Or even in the bathroom. I see you like sitting in the bathroom and this person just barges the damn door open. Doesn't even give you 5 minutes to yourself. It's like you're in that kind of weird prison. And it ain't even like a cute barging in the bathroom. Like, hey, can I come in for a minute? It's just, they do this on purpose because it's a way of demeanoring you. See, the human psyche, people don't understand how to break the human psyche. Narcissists do. Yeah, you're not really liking this behavior. I mean, who the hell wouldn't? Like you feel like you made a mistake. But you knew. You knew, Taurus. It's like you knew the signs before. Yeah. It's happening all over again. This person actually has quite a few different people they're talking to behind your back. They've cheated on you quite a bit. they're definitely attacking your just way of life. Like, I see them saying, you know, like nitpicking on you, breaking down every single confidence that you have, whether it's with work or your looks or the way you cook, the way you clean, the way you do things. But you knew. Something here is telling me like you knew something bad about this person and you still took them back. And you're beating yourself up mentally because somebody showed you the light. Like something showed you the light, told you about this person. You knew something. Yeah, this person's playing a lot of games, playing with your future, playing with your fate. Playing with your dreams. And in a sense, you knew it wouldn't work out, but you still gave it a shot. You care about this person. This person takes you for granted. They take you for granted, and you're very special. You really are a good person. You bought this person a lot of stuff. They take it for granted. You thought too, by giving them this stuff, that it would show them that you cared, but it really didn't. You're trying to find balance with it. You do feel snickered and cheated, used. And you do have a lot of stuff. Like, you have a good job and you take care of yourself. Yeah, this person just got bored with you. The narcissist never can stay in one spot because the attention that they need, and it's like, you know, in the beginning of a relationship, that feeling, those butterfly feelings you get, and you're so happy to hear that person. After being with them for a while, you don't, like, you know, when you answer the phone, you know, the whole demeanor changes from when you first were meeting, where, you know, there was like an extreme excitement in your voice. Hey, how you doing? And it's like, you know, once you're with somebody and you've been in a committed relationship for a while, you pick up the phone and you're like, hey, honey, how you doing? And it's like monotone. And it's not that you don't love the person, but they need that extreme attention all the time. They got bored. They got bored. They don't care what you did for them. And I know you have a lot of things. You have a lot of good things going for you, and they're not even looking at it. They're not even looking at it. And I almost want to say they're cheating on you with 4 different people. That's a lot of people. Yeah, this person does like your money. They like your money. That's their physical attraction to you, is your freaking money. Sorry guys, I got my windows open. It's starting to get warmer here. Yay! We didn't have a bad winter this year, so thank God for that, but it's been really cool at night. This is the first night I got the windows open, letting a nice cold breeze in. Yeah, man. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to let you go there, but, you know, basically, this person's got you in, like, just madness. It's like you're in quicksand. On that note, Taurus, or anybody who's watching, if you would like a personal private reading, in my About section on my channel page, on the top right-hand side, if you click on that little icon, it says About, it opens it up, and explains everything there. But I do use Skype for international or US. I do US phone readings only for US. I do ask for a $50 donation to my channel. All the hard work I do on the general readings, it does take time. I usually give about a good 30 minutes to an hour reading, depending on how smooth they come out. And if you want to have a personal reading, I do use PayPal. And yeah, that's basically what I offer, guys. You have to have PayPal, Skype, or a cell phone. So, and if you don't have them, they are quite easy to download and to get the app put on a smartphone or tablet. Skype is really easy to navigate, and it's good to just have. I enjoy those things. They're convenient. And I like PayPal because they convert the money to anywhere in the country. I have a lot of international clients, and it'll convert the currencies. And so yeah, if you'd like a personal private reading, I do ask for a $50 donation. I do give you an hour's worth of time. I kind of lay out a format like this, but you can also ask a couple questions that you want to maybe a direct answer to. And yeah, we can go from there. We can kind of cut this open. So Taurus, I'm sorry. I know you're feeling really crappy, really down. And really my words can't really justify that. I just don't want to put you in a depression even more. But yeah, this person tricked you back, and they're up to their old shit again. You invested more money into them. You've given them a lot. They're doing nothing but antagonizing you, giving you anxiety, putting you stress on you. They're even telling you, like, taking your confidence away by saying rotten things. And they do like you for your money. That's the only physical attraction that this person has to you. Whether it's male or female, this person's taking advantage of your money. I just want you to know that. can't be with somebody that just wants you for your damn money. Rather be single. Alright, Taurus, I hope this helped you. And like I said, if you'd like a private reading, my email is in the About section, and I'll put some information below in the drop box as well. But I do use PayPal and Skype. So you have to have those to complete a reading with me, a live reading. And that's it, guys. So I hope this helps somebody out there and gives them some clarity and peace and justice for themselves. So I'll talk to you later, Taurus. Thank you.